Hi everyone, my name is Asia, and this video or vlog or documentary is about my episode experience with my concussion that I had last year. I'm gonna go right into it. It's unfiltered. This is just raw, my experience. I'm tired of trying to make perfection about it. This is more about information, not about perfection. Hi, this vlog is a little different than the other ones that I'm having or I have on my page. This vlog is about me dealing with a concussion.
Here's a picture of my car from the night, January 4th, 2019.
I didn't think the concussion was this bad. So, background story. I was making a turn and the other driver, ran through a red light and hit me on my passenger side, and to the point where it jolted and rattled my head. So this is 6 days later, and I'm still hurting. I didn't get out the car until the ambulance arrived, and when I did get out the car, they asked me, was I in pain, was I hurt, and they looked me over visually. And I told them the only thing that hurts is my head. My head really hurts, and I'm a little dazed. And with that, the ambulance or the EMT told me to simply get out of the street. So I got out the street when the cops arrived. When the police arrived, asking the same thing, am I okay? And I told everyone, my head hurts. It really hurts a lot. So that's what the initial pain was. And the EMT decided, okay, I shouldn't need to go to the hospital because I look A-okay. I'm standing, a little off balance, but it's to be expected, was what they said, due after a car accident. I woke up the next day with an excruciating headache. Lights were hurting, my blinds are open, and it was just a throbbing headache. So I was thinking, okay, yeah, let me go. This is horrible. I woke up with it worse than with it from the accident. And so I took an Uber to the hospital. I went to Cedars-Sinai, and I told them what were going on my symptoms, which was throbbing head, a headache on the left side, also sensitive to touch, pulsating, sensitivity to light. And at this point now, I'm having lower neck pain at the bottom here. So they say immediately they think I have a concussion, and then I should have a CT, a CAT scan, and of my brain and of my neck. I really didn't want to because I take CTs. I'm a CAT scan technologist, and you literally really can't see concussion. You can see old bleeds, you can see new bleeds, you can see, strokes, brain that has less oxygen to it. But most cases you cannot see a concussion because it's basically swelling of the brain or bruising of the brain. But I do it anyway because my left eye was twitching, and who knows, maybe I'm possibly bleeding in the brain. I don't know. So I get the CAT scan done, and they're both negative, the CT of my brain and of my neck, meaning that they didn't find any abnormal findings. Boom. So day after that, let me just say you that I just didn't, they prescribed me Motrin 600. I just didn't think that my brain would be hurting this bad from a little rattle. It's not like I got into a head bump with, football players. They hump up each other with a helmet to helmet. Then you have that. I didn't box. I didn't get punched in the face. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking I didn't do anything right to where it would be bad. So I'm thinking I should be fine within 2 days. 6 days later is today. I'm wearing shades still. The physician that I ended up seeing 3 days later, because it was accident happened on a Friday, I went to a physician on Tuesday because he wanted me to take my Motrin first. Said that I have a concussion, and one of the tests he gave me is that I had to stand on one leg with my eyes closed, balanced all off. Sensitivity to light is still here. Throbbing is still here. Once, I'll sleep and wake up, and as soon as I see the light, boom, headache. So it's pretty bad. I didn't know it would last this long. So when people try to downplay a concussion, no matter what size it is, I thought it was a mild concussion from an accident. I just rattled my brain a little bit. If I turn my head too fast, I get dizzy. If I look down too fast, I'm dizzy. I've been in the house from the accident to listen to follow doctor's orders. And I found out while going to the doctors that I am off balance. Instead of going straight, I'm going to the right. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. So 6 days later, so symptoms to light, and I think my symptoms are still here because I am sometimes on my phone and the doctors told me not to. I would take the voice notes on my phone, and sometimes I will be on my computer, and all these things are what the doctors told me not to do when I left the ER, but I didn't pay any mind because he says take the Motrin as needed and you're okay. He didn't really give me and read this pamphlet. And the actual physician who I saw posted me taking my Motrin and the accident occurred says you have to take the Motrin to decrease the swelling in your brain, not as needed. Brain is injured. The Motrin it's an anti-inflammatory. It may not help your pain, but it's still doing other side effects such as taking inflammation down. Or listen, like if you tell me as needed, I'm thinking I only take it when I have pain, whenever I want to. But I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. Which is what an ER doctor said. Take it as needed. When I heard the actual physician say, no, take this Motrin every 3 hours as prescribed because it's better for you. It's for the swelling of your brain to decrease it. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It's not as needed. I have to take it so I can feel better, not to decrease the pain. I'm thinking like the pain is just to synthesize, not to get rid of it completely, you know? But yeah, some of the people out there know that this is a process. This is day 6, and I'm still in the house, no lights on, no TV, because when I do, it hurts. So I'm always alone, right? I didn't feel any type of loneliness, but my friend made a point. I'm always alone, but always connected to the world through social media, emails, other human connection, because if I am outside the U.S. roaming or traveling by myself, other people are in the streets with me. I'm definitely in solitary right now because I'm not supposed to be going outside. So yeah, people, listen to them. I have a restless body, so it's kind of hard for me to stay still and not want to do something extra. I'm going to do what a lot of people are suggesting is meditate and get grounded. Heard that multiple times through different people. This is called the neck traction. It gently pulls my neck or my head away from my shoulders and bring it back down. Meditate, because like repeatedly. Even eye movements that are too fast hurts. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna document this and see what happens. Finish my second treatment from Dr. Dan. My headaches are still here. I'm very sensitive to light. I'm sensitive if I scroll too fast, if I'm a disobedient patient and go on Instagram. Bright lights is an issue, TV is an issue, computers an issue. I didn't think it would be this bad. It is officially 9 days after my car accident. It is around 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and I woke up with a horrible headache. Nope, I did not go out last night. I was in the house, in a tub, soaking, and I woke up to this left side throbbing. Just recording the symptoms of a concussion, because this is new to me, and I'll have dates of when it actually clear up all the way. So here we are. Head still hurts. Well, how good is this video? My results of cooking at night with a concussion. So let's talk about today. 13 days since the accident. I didn't take my NuvaRing, in, which is a birth control that you insert through your vagina, because the first couple of days it gives me headaches, and I already have headaches from my concussion. I think we can make it worse. So now on the 13th day since the accident, I am having pain from ovulating. And it hurts so much because I didn't put maneuvering in. The trials and tribulations of the woman body post an accident. So instead of dealing with horrible headaches or increased headaches, now I just have horrible cramps that has me in a fetus position. The struggle. Hey, so today is day 13 past my concussion. I think I just put how I woke up, which was in horrible pain from ovulating. So what it is that I usually am on birth control, and the birth control helps me from having cramps and having pain from my ovulation, and also pain from my possible fibroids. But so I didn't take my birth control due to me having a concussion, because the concussion already had my head on 100, meaning it's in a lot of pain. So to put it on as birth control, that also gives me headaches. And during the first week, I was nervous that I would do more harm than good. So I'd rather just deal with the cramps than deal with more pain in my head. So today I woke up with extremely pain because I'm ovulating. This is ovulation day. I have this period tracker that tells you when it is, and I was right. So, but after that severe pain was gone, that my headache was gone from my concussion, which is weird. Not weird, but amazing and astonishing how the body works. But I am very happy that it's gone. From it being from a 1 to a 10, my concussion or my brain, my headache is usually about between a 5 and an 8. I woke up with a headache, like feel it off a little bit. The cramps came. After the cramps left, from a 1 to a 10, my headache is on a 2. I'm like, is it because the blood supply went from my brain to my uterus? Is that why? I don't know, but the brain, I'm just happy that I feel this way, and I'm happy to talk today. And my energy is back, because being sluggish is very irritating. Not being able to work out is frustrating, but I'm trying to see this concussion or a car accident as a lesson. Maybe I need to slow down. Maybe I need time to meditate. Maybe I needed to ground myself for those 2 weeks, because all I was doing was meditating and listening to audiobooks, as well listening to personal development series or episodes. So with that being said, today I'm good, and I'm happy to feel good. This machine is called the Terminator. It's releasing the stress from my neck, which is also contributing to my migraines from my concussion. So you can tell I'm feeling better because I'm not wearing my sunglasses at the clinic today. This machine stretches out the cervical spine, which also helps release my headaches. Oh my God. My first day back at the gym, I'm not completely cleared. I'm not allowed to do anything that would increase my heart rate, but I can do slow and steady movements. I had plans to go to Colombia, and I was scared I was going to make it, but the doctor cleared me to fly. I simply just couldn't drink, and I had an amazing time.
Ain't no party like a J-Quest party, cause a J-Quest party don't stop, okay? Colombiano papi
The entire video that y'all just saw before up to this moment was during my time-stamped in real life, me dealing with a concussion from January 4th up until February 20th, which is when I went to Colombia. I got cleared to go. I couldn't drink on the trip because alcohol contributed to my headaches. I couldn't be around strobe lights. I couldn't be around loud noises. Couldn't be around hookah fumes. There's a lot of things I could not do, but the trip was still amazing. This is now March 2020. My lingering side effects from the damn concussion would be or is me being affected by strobe lights as well. Still not as bad as before, but I still have to be very mindful of being around bright lights, fluorescent lights, like from the hospitals. Like anything blinking can set off my migraine, extreme headaches. However, I can work out now, heavy. Before I couldn't jump, I couldn't run, because anything that increased my blood circulation would mess me up. Now I'm hyper. Like, I was super not myself because I couldn't talk fast, move fast, think fast. Couldn't do any of the above, but now I can. This is more so like a documentation of what I was going through, and I want it to be informative for someone else who doesn't have any information about how serious a concussion is or can be, no matter how you obtain this concussion. May it be cheerleading, car accident like myself, boxing, football, whatever the case may be. It is very intense, and it is very important that you guys take it seriously, because I did not believe that my brain was that fragile. You know, we have egos, humans. I don't know why I do that. But I hope this is very informative. I really want people to know the effects of concussions. Did not see this anywhere else. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough for someone documenting their journey on it. Maybe because it shouldn't be on electronics. But I hope it's informative. Hope it shares light onto the brain and how fragile it really is in this skull here, that we think it's so strong. We are strong yet fragile people. We are humans. Anyways, hope it gives you information. Bye.